Once again, left side of the brain, the organic portal destroyer. I wanted to talk about loneliness, embracing loneliness. I like to do these videos when I get a surge of energy all of a sudden, then a topic will just drop into my conscience. And something said, take out your recorder and press record. And that's exactly what I'm doing. All day today, I've been by myself. Haven't been on the phone with nobody. Just minding my own business. And guess what? I'm perfectly fine. I feel perfectly good. I've heard, people say, let loneliness be your best friend. Well, not exactly like that, but how it was given to me was to embrace your loneliness. People, what I'm saying, you don't need nobody in this world but yourself. Like, when you think about it, loneliness exists. It exists with you. So therefore, that emptiness between you and nothing else is an entity. It is an entity. It is God. It is loneliness. That void in space, that's what God is. The loneliness, you and your solitude, that's all you need. And trust me, you will not go crazy. You will not go crazy. That's why my mascot for my channel is the Jaguar. Because it lives a life of loneliness and solitude. It's almost like being a Shadu. For those who don't know what a Shadu is, Shaduism is the strictest sect of Hinduism. The Shadus are considered the holiest men in Hinduism, and they're not even really Hindus. I classify myself like amongst them, like a modern day Shadu. I live in a city, but my mentality is separatism. I roll by myself. I don't need friends. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't need friends. I don't need the problems. I don't need relationships. I don't need the burden. I don't need the headache. Like I told y'all on that video when I was out in nature, you yourself, you are all you need. Now that don't mean you don't, take care of the things that you need in life, far as like food, water, clothing, shelter. I'm not saying you abandon taking care of yourself, and that goes without saying. And as a person, the only thing you need, well, the duty of a man is to take care of your responsibilities and to not sell out your soul. That's all it is required of you, those two things. To take care of your responsibilities and to not sell your soul. That's the only thing that's required of you to do. And you good. You don't need a whole bunch of people around you. For what? And when you think about it, I can be in a room. Let me get out of this area. Some music. I want y'all to hear this clear. I can be in a room by myself, right? But guess what? I can be in a room with 100 people. But those people are not in my mind. You see what I'm saying? I live in my thoughts. I can be, let's take these clothes for a metaphor. Let's just say these represent people. I'll show you the clothes. All of these different clothes. Let's just say this is a room full of people. You know what I mean? Excuse me? Am I what? I'm not talking to myself. Yeah. Y'all see that? Like, you see how that just popped out of that nowhere? And I was on a roll too, man. But y'all might say, well, that's no accident. I'm telling y'all, nothing happens by accident. This whole thing is divine, man. It's no such thing as accidents or coincidences. Because this stuff happens, man. Because they don't want us. It didn't want me to get this message out. So now I gotta reform my train of thought of what I was saying. Okay, I was talking about these clothes represent a metaphor of people, right? Let's just say these are just a crowd of people. I'm standing right here talking to you, but yet I am myself. I am still within myself. Everything that I'd have to do as far as taking care of myself, responsibility, I have to do that. I can't rely upon no one else. You see what I'm saying? They don't care about me as well. To live this lonely lifestyle, you have to accept that people don't care about you. Just go ahead and accept it. Go ahead and accept that, like I always say, that love is not necessary for this life. None of this stuff requires love. I went to Finish Line, got some shoes or whatever. You know what? Everything I did today, it didn't require love. It required money. You don't need nobody. I mean, if y'all need somebody to talk to, I'm talking to y'all. I can't find nobody out in the street to have this type of conversation with. So I got this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think I'm weird or crazy. Like that girl, you know, you talking to yourself. They gonna think you weird and crazy. If y'all need an outlet, come to this channel right here. This is it. You found it. You know, mind detect mind, A alikes. You know, we think alike, we attract each other. That's what it's all about. You know, don't feel down, don't feel depressed. Accept your loneliness. Start taking walks by yourself. You don't need nobody. Y'all know when I first this channel right here, my first 2 videos that I did on this new channel, I was on vacation by myself. I purposely did that. I just went to the beach and said, fuck it. Got me a nice hotel room and everything. Didn't take no woman with me. I wasn't thinking about all that. That's what y'all, you know, you got to learn how to just let this stuff go, man. Because you got the truth. What else do you need? And with that, I'm signing out. Left side of the brain.